Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. This Sixers team is all in. Doc Rivers saying, quote, "We talked about it. We can do a lot of winning, or we can try to be the winner. And being a winner is hard. That's what we want to become. We want the opportunity to be the winner." Brian, there's a difference. Back to you.
Looking to be the last team standing, Allie. Thank you. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Smart. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Harden's shot is good.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Over to the left wing. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Tucker. To the paint. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Harden against Williams. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside, Brown. From downtown. And Tucker pulls it down. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Brown against Melton. Out to the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Al Horford.
Don't make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now here's Smart. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harris against Tatum. It's stolen by Smart. All alone on the break for the finish. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And Harden,
foul.
a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done. I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Brown. Horford outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Left side, Harden. Counted. Harden's got 8. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Smart. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Brown can't hit. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. McDaniels is checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Melton. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Smart. No good on the second free throw. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by White. White against Harden. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Boston calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston.
76ers, TNT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Can they get it? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Boston, Mike Muscala. 2 shots.
That one misses. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And they're on the run. For 3, Maxey. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Muscala. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now here's McDaniels. Soft touch off the glass.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Harden against White from 7 feet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
one on White.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50-40-90 season back in 2019.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
It's stolen by Maxey. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. 1:02 left to play in the first. Pass to Hauser. Clock at 6. Here's White. McDaniels with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Maxey against Brogdon. Pass to Muscala. Fires it. Boston, no good that time either.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Maxey. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Uncovered. Drained it for 2 points.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Harden. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, how about a big round of applause for your Sixers?
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Marcus Smart out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got 5 points.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now here's Embiid. Over Williams. Outside Milton. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
The assist. Shake Milton.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. D'Anthony Melton.
Williams against Embiid. Smart outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Smart has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
But how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
A nice shot by Milton.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Celtics have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Embiid.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Celtics foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Shake Milton. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. House, he's checked in for Tucker. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And he can't hit the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Smart for 3. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Melton against Brown. Harris left side. Oh, they get a hand on it. Horford with a steal. On the drive, Smart.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. Taking 2 shots.
And so Smart nails them both. The Sixers leading. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the shot goes down. Harris has gotten his first basket of the night. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He's someone who you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Smart against Harden. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, James Harden is the master of pick-and-roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Williams. Oh, denied by Harrell. And here's Harden. 14 points for him.
76ers foul. Jalen McDaniel. That's his first personal foul.
And that falls for Smart.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Tatum. Hits both from the stripe. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. Pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Now here is Harrell. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Goes back up. And White with the finish.
This is what we talk about with Derek White, doing a little bit of everything. Offensive rebound, putback, you bet.
Outside Harden. Melton outside. Inside. Harrell. Boston with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Smart. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, we think of Marcus Smart as a defender, but how about his willingness to look for his offense and stay aggressive?
To the middle. Here's House. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Smart. 13 points in the game. Nails it from 3.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Harden. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. In transition, here they come. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Harden. House misses. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Nie, he's checked in for House. And it's Maxey in for Melton. And the 76ers call time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Let's show some brotherly love to your 76ers.
Harden into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brown can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Nie. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on McDaniels.
Well, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And the first half comes to an end.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers, a coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
40.
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. We're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. White for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia shooting has been incredible, 72%. And Harden with the slam!
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And the bucket is good. Williams has got 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Harden misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Horford. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Here's Harden. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 20 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the right side. Horford against Tucker. Offensive rebound. The kick out to White. Tatum inside. He's against Tucker. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Melton passes to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Boston trailing. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Milton is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in for Smart. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Boston calls time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
Al Horford.
All right, thanks, Allie.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Outside Milton. Inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Brogdon against Melton. Shoots from 12. And it's Brogdon missing. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Melton. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
DeAnthony Melton.
The free throw drops for Melton. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Pritchard. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum.
Well, physical on-ball defense, something we come to expect every night from Tucker.
Embiid finds Melton. Here's Tucker. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Milton passes to Embiid. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
And Embiid throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside Tatum. Melton against Brogdon. Rebound by the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Melton passes to Embiid. Good. Embiid's got 8 here in this quarter.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And the Celtics call time here. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Up top, Maxey, defended by Brown. Here's McDaniels, and the basket is good. He's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Tatum. Hook loose. Back to Williams. They need this. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And that one drops.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard.
Sam Hauser, Derek White.
One minute left in the third quarter. Here's Brown. And another shot. And the layup is good. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Outside Maxey. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Harrell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Tatum. McDaniels covering.
Jalen McDaniels. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Harden comes in for Melton. And the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Left side, Harden. Here's Niang. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sixers on top, up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Pass to Niang. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
That
foul.
one on White.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for
All right, guys, let's get your
Philadelphia,
take on the scoring
George
breakdown for the
Niang.
76ers.
At the
Well,
line
not
for
content to
2.
take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Celtics shooting about 47%. A nice number. Offensive rebound. The kick to Tatum. Tries again. They get it back. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, you pay a price in the gym to make your jump shot better. Marcus Smart reaping the rewards.
Harden misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Unloads. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 19 points.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum with room to shoot. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harden against Smart. To the paint. Here's Niang. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Sixers, George Niang. Shoot.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Pass to Horford. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Tatum with the 3. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And the 76ers call time here.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Right at the free throw line. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Tatum passes to Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Here's Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers, James Harden. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? And you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. And it's finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Philadelphia ball.
Embiid passes to Harris.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Kept alive by Boston.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And Embiid throws it down.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
The Celtics have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. The 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Smart. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Tucker, no good.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Williams. It's stolen by Tatum.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the 76ers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
And the 76ers call time here. They're ahead by 10. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. "20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Milton passes to Harrell, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
At the line for Philadelphia,
The free throw is off from Harrell.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Deflected! So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
And we hope to see you back soon.
James, I'd love to know, whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense, what aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.